On behalf of the entire student... I guess I'm holding this down. On behalf of the entire student body of Satellite High School, I would like to thank the administration, faculty, and staff, as well as our parents, family, and friends that are gathered here today. Thank you so much for a great 4 years of leading and mentoring that have shaped us into the people we are today. All right. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Have a great life. No, I'm totally kidding. But what if that was my actual speech? It would probably make some of you happy because it's over. But others might ask, how did it go so fast? High school can be a lot like this. We're here for 4 years, and before we know it, we're done. For some, you can't wait. For others, you wonder where the time has gone. Today, as I look back and reflect on these 4 years, I'm reminded of the many things we have been taught and how we are surrounded by the example of them every day. You see, our mentors haven't just taught us. They've taught us to learn. One of the most important things I've learned is to love. And when I say love, I'm not talking about just an emotion. I'm talking about something bigger. A love that is about sacrifice, service, and truly treating everyone with respect. The single thing that has gotten me through all the stress, tears, and long nights doing rewrites for Mr. Pepe's class is selfless love shown to me by my family, my friends, and the faculty here at Satellite. Not only were they here for me in the bad, but also in the good. That same love has made many laughs, many smiles, the best memories, and long nights spent celebrating our success or just acting silly. Without that love, I don't know where I would be today. This selfless love teaches us to serve one another, just like many of other things we've learned. The Satellite faculty and staff have taught us to love by example, like Miss McDermott, who gave me the shoes off her feet. Literally, I wear them to homecoming sophomore year. Or Miss Anderson, who has sacrificed most of her weeknights to support us in our games and events. Or Mr. Scott, who gives every kid the opportunity to live their dream. That is, of course, if you're a science researcher gifted student. Every single member of Satellite shows up to work and sacrifices their time so that we may have a better future. Now it's our time to forge this future for each other. As we serve one another, we learn a love that is about respect for each other. A respect that doesn't look down on others, but humbly serves by lending a hand to those in need. From many hours I've spent working on a beach as an ocean lifeguard, I've seen how someone unaware of a rip current can get into trouble. It doesn't matter how well you swim. You can still drown if you don't know how to navigate your way out. You still need someone there to help you. Love is what makes us aware of the rip currents in other people's lives. If we are only concerned with our own tan or how many fish or waves we catch, we will not be aware of each other's struggles. I'd like to personally thank my mom for being my greatest advocate and getting me through the struggles I've been through in high school. Guys, I know it doesn't always seem like it, but Mother knows best, always. To my friends, I love you. You've been there for me through thick and thin, sad and silly, and I thank you for that. To all of you, whether you have or haven't had this support, I challenge you. Be the love that someone needs to see in their day. The days I felt like I had no one, it was the people who smiled at me or said hi to me in the hallways that got me through the day. Through all these experiences here at Satellite, I have learned one thing that is vital to our past, present, and future, and it is that we are all here to love. So, let us be instruments of peace. Where there is hatred, let us sow love. Where there is despair, let us bring hope. Where there is sadness, let us bring joy. And where there is darkness, let us be light. Let us not so much seek to be understood as to understand, and to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, and in dying to self that we are born into eternal life. Thank you, class of 2014, and God bless.